Nola Smoke, F4.
Welcome back, Nola Smoke. How y'all doing?
I'm A-Row.
And I'm Mr. Flawless.
We back
And
though.
if you haven't subscribed,
Click that subscription button.
and make a comment.
Also hit a like if you like that video, you know what I'm saying? And turn on notifications so you can get them notifications when we get that fresh content and you can be the first one to see that.
Yes, because you too can be a lucky fan.
What?
And get that $100. I'm giving the $100 away to one of you lucky motherfuckers. There you go.
I'm exposing myself too. Get there, listen. Now you see he got a Frankenstein.
No, I'm gonna expose him. Ain't no he gonna expose.
You see this? I got a little small connector right there.
He tried to talk shit
my
because
snap.
I got 2 patches on my shit.
That's straight though. Mine is straight as an arrow except for that little bend, that little snuffle.
Man, I don't wanna hear that shit. I had 2 sticks in my shit.
Motherfucker, please. Look what happened. The man hated him. He threw voodoo on my goat. The man said, I hope you on your goat.
It's the curse of Papa Shango.
But look, he said he was gonna shit on my goat, so that's why I hit him with that shamalama.
I know y'all love that.
Yeah,
I know we be
I love it
entertaining
too.
y'all when me and him go back and forth. You feel me?
Fucking right.
His shit was dry. That's why his shit got that edge looking like a burnt ass bent finger.
Like a broke finger.
No, a burnt bent finger.
Yeah, man, that's that arthritis.
Man, I don't hear that shit.
You know?
That boy shit snapped. He ain't put enough saliva on that bitch.
Outside of this, has here,
He ain't put enough saliva.
man, that boy can't fuck with me.
His shit was
Cause
dry.
he Mr. Wet Mouth from Mr. Buddha Eater.
Ate everything. I ate the pussy, I ate the butt, I ate every motherfucking thing.
Hey.
Buddha Eater of the year.
Oh, I don't get that.
He got
I
one
barely
ass
want to
to
lick.
eat.
I barely want to lick this goddamn cigar.
That's why that bitch pieced together like Frankenstein. Now, man, go ahead and cut that music, man. We get the business
Yeah,
with the people,
man.
Won't let them know what's going on, man. A good little day other than the shit that's going on around the world right now, bro. Like, that shit got me on a different kind of note.
Okay. Nah, man. I'm pretty fucking far from okay.
Was there none of this shit was going on?
If you watch a lot of these protest videos in Minneapolis and
Chicago,
Atlanta,
New York,
you got
even out here in New
we
Orleans.
had a little protest that shut down the bridge.
And that's hard as fuck to do.
It's really on some kick like, man, I wish just people learn to get along, man.
It takes more energy
to hate
than it does to love and appreciate.
Protesters in Minnesota, they burned down the 3rd precinct police station.
Man, that was the police that did that shit.
J. Cole out there in Minnesota protesting.
Nick Cannon.
That boy allegedly didn't have any security with J. Cole.
Oh,
I know Nick, he secured it up.
Salute to y'all too,
But J. Cole
young
still
brothers.
close to the streets.
And I respect the fuck out of
Cause
that.
now Lee Chop out there, and I'm gonna show y'all the clip.
Shout out
where
to
that
you,
boy
NLE.
was acting like he was on the front line. They wanted to shoot in the distance. That boy was running. You hear me?
Oh damn, that boy took off.
NLE Chopper News, we right here doing the George Floyd ride, man.
In Atlanta, they tried to break in the CNN building.
Oh, the headquarters?
Yeah, they destroyed a few police cruisers on the outside. And like as of earlier today, they had the National Guard moving in on Lenox Mall to make sure that they didn't crash that.
If you do something to somebody, how can you turn right back around and tell that person how they can or how they should or should not deal with what you just did to them?
But that's the problem with society. Like, nobody want to talk about certain issues, and we sweep a lot of stuff under the rug. That's where this mental health issue comes in.
Because you holding that shit in.
To treat people as you want to be treated.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Let's just let everybody know that we love them. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
And it's a lot of blood that stained the American flag.
Right.
You dig, of many races.
America got to clean that up.
And
it's America's job.
They wonder why everybody is on a loot and plunder. That's what they did. They loot and plundered America and brought everybody over here. They did that to the Indians.
Yep.
They've been stealing everything they wanted their whole life. All
Y'all
these
been
museums
showing
were full
us
of artifacts that were plundered.
Yep.
that were looted and stole. So we were taught this.
We are tired. Don't talk to us about looting. Y'all are the looters. America has looted black people. America looted the Native Americans when they first came here. So looting is what you do. We learned it from you. We learned violence from you.
So we can't, not do this.
We were taught this. Y'all need to start having a heart.
Don't let injustice just go in front of you, because that's how, when you let shit slide, that's how people do shit to you.
Y'all took an oath to protect every American.
I will always have the courage.
I will always have the courage
to hold myself
and
others
accountable for our actions.
And you're not.
Like Scarface said, if you have your balls and your words, you don't have nothing.
In this world is my balls and my word, and I don't break them for no one.
A lot of cops, and excuse me for the ones that's real cops who really want change and really try to help their neighborhoods.
I respect you, and I love you, and thank you.
I know it's hard being a cop. I know it's hard. I know that shit's dangerous.
But for the crooked motherfuckers who make it bad for y'all,
fuck y'all.
You know what I'm saying? It's on some shit like they wasn't liked in high school. They never got pussy growing up.
That is an IQ breakpoint, brother.
They wasn't respected. So now you feel you're a cop. Now you want to flex your muscle and, beat up on people, fuck people.
Now you want to bully people.
You're taking shit too far. Bitch, you should have gotten a gang. You feel like that. No, I'm saying you should have started your own gang. Bitch, the police is not for no gang for you to fucking rock your muscle.
But I would like to say this here. If you want to be a policeman to make a better change, don't let no one stop you. Don't let no one corrupt you.
Bad apple. That's a lovely name for murderer.
To those that have so much hatred in your heart, fuck you. Go crawl into a hole and stay there. Because we don't want you in uniform. We don't need that. We want those that will really protect us when shit hit the fan.
We top flight security of the world.
That's the type of cops we want. We don't want the type of cops that's going to shoot first. Next questions later.
Today was a rough day.
Oh yeah, let's talk about it. Let's go ahead and talk.
I got up at like 7 o'clock. I went back to sleep till like 8:30.
I was up before that.
Why are you in so much competition with me? I can't.
You was working all that, so
I was up since 5:30.
I got online trying to get the Flints, the 13, the Jordans. I ain't even lie to you. I told y'all I was gonna go on Foot Locker, Finish Line. I went on Nike.
No, you're not fucked up, Jones.
So when I went on Nike, they let me put the shoes in the cart, pick my size, check out and everything. They told me they was gonna give me an email if I got the shoes. Long and behold, it's nighttime, still no email, not even to say I didn't get them. So after that, I jumped on Finish Line. This shit was pending. And you could ask anybody on Twitter. I'm a screenshot off a Finish Line page where you could see what people was talking about.
Right.
They basically had bots, so they lied about having a stock.
That shit was crazy.
And just say they were sold out. Nobody even got on there. I didn't even get on there. I was on there from the time that shit went live.
I'm going to tell you what I did. I had my fucking browser open when I woke up. I opened the browser. I opened that bitch. I was on the Foot Locker app and the Foot Locker website and Champ's website.
We'll do the extras, bro. All right.
I did that, and all right, so you got on there. You got locked out, but you was at work. You couldn't.
Man, that shit crashed, nigga.
It's not your fault.
So I ended up getting on East Bay. And I checked out. I got on size 11, had them in the cart, and my bank thought it was fraud, and I got to call them and curse them out.
You stupid motherfucker!
Because they stopped the transaction. I done deleted the Nike app.
Fuck you, Nike.
The sneakers app. And I'm not fucking with Finish Line no more.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck them.
Yep, delete all that shit.
All I got is Foot Locker, Champs.
Yep.
And Athlete Foot if possible. And then for the most part, I'm going to have to hit the streets.
With East Bay.
Yeah, I'm telling you, East Bay.
You might as well fucking with East Bay.
And I'm gonna tell
shout
you
out to you, East Bay.
Yeah,
Cause y'all been rocking since I was a young. I ain't get them bitches, dog. I didn't get the Flint.
You know what it was though? But they didn't have enough shoes because the Chinese people been off. They had them children in the sweatshop.
Yeah, it's still Corona over there.
They let them 5-year-olds have a break.
The shit you got must be like a different strain.
Hey.
Like, cause your shit got you over here like, nigga, you ain't stopped coughing since the intro.
Whatever, bitch.
This that side with Diesel. Shout out T Mitch, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate it,
Side
baby.
with Diesel. Well, I ain't got none of that.
Fuck, I don't know what you bought. You bought a lower grade. You went
I don't know what the fuck I got.
Tonight, we gonna showcase an artist that he is familiar with.
The New Orleans artist name where you can get some art from. It's called culturebeautiful.com. This first
I
piece,
like that. That's nice.
thank you, brother. This first piece I fell in love with because of my zodiac sign. I'm an Aries.
Gayest shit I ever heard.
Shout out to all the Aries here. The second one is by the exact same artist. The way it's set up, it reminds me of Tupac. I'm gonna try and give y'all a little close up to where you can see. Even if you don't purchase it, still, at least go check him out. You know what I'm saying? He might change your mind. Bam! There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. I'm gonna give you a close up.
Yeah, the saxophone, the piano.
The Bourbon Street, the Canal Street. You feel me?
Yeah, that's real New Orleans, brother.
Any artists out there that would like, you know, for us to take a glance and give comments and show their fans and show our supporters, man, fuck with us. Put it in the comments.
I got an artist before we switch subjects and be out. I want y'all to go check out Co-Artwork on Instagram. That's CEAUX Artwork.
Go fuck with that. Go support.
We gotta talk about something that's dear to me and something that I protect, and in America is better than having money.
Mm-hmm.
And that's credit.
That's credit.
You know what I'm saying? So my credit was probably like a low 4-something. I'm not even gonna lie, brother. I done had 2 repossessions. My mama had cable in my name, lights in my name.
Oh,
you know, all kind of stuff like that. I didn't authorize, so I had to work through that.
Yep.
And I'm telling y'all this because
we've been through it.
Whatever struggle that you have with your credit, it can be overcome.
It can be overcome.
You know what I'm saying? So
it definitely can.
With me having a low 4-something and losing a couple of cars, all I did was end up getting me a small account. I went to K's, got a smaller jury account. I had kind of more than half the cash that I wanted to spend, but I didn't spend the cash.
Right.
I applied for the account, totally it out. You know, once I got approved, I got a few things, put that on the account, and paid some money down.
Yeah. I was.
That's when I first. That's
I
when
was
I really
with him.
first started working on my credit, brother.
I was with him when he purchased. Yes, because they tried to get me to fill one out too. Now, a short experience that I dealt with him, that same day he filled out, I got denied.
Why? Lord, I wish I could understand.
You know, they hit him for some points.
And they hit me with points because
it's a hard inquiry.
I knew what my score was, but here's the crazy part. Not only does it go off of your points, it also goes off of your history. So if you have a lot of missed payments,
that payment history is important.
They will not accept you to avoid being slammed, even though you may have some good credit, but they still may not mess with you because of your credit history. So try your best not to miss any payments. If it costs $150 a month, try to put $40 this week, $40 next week, $40 next week, and then $40 next week. So $40 every week for 4 weeks is $160. That shit's coming.
See, but basically what you really want to do is start with one account, don't miss any payment. You build that, work
make
on
it
that.
small.
And when you get to the point where you start building up, you have to have a certain level of respect for your credit. Because if you respect it, then you don't make rash decisions as far as filing for more than one credit card at a time.
Correct.
More than 2 credit cards within 6 months.
Correct. Because
those points and those strikes make it look as if you're desperate and you need credit, and the lenders don't want to give you because you haven't shown a history of payment and you haven't shown a history of responsibility as far as they're concerned. I had a $1,000 credit card I was using.
That's what it was.
And I kept using that, so then I got a $5,000 credit card because I had that one. So
tell them how you got the $5,000.
Started with a card with $400.
Right.
I still got that card. I don't use it, but every now and then because you have to keep it active, yearly, or they'll shut it down for inactivity, and that's worse than
missing the payment. Ooh, say that again.
Say it again. Say something else. Oh!
That's really worse than missing the payment.
If you have a credit card and you don't use it, within that year, they will cut it off.
And look, TJ Maxx made me like that.
That's worse than missing the payment.
So y'all be careful with TJ Maxx. Y'all should also watch out for the cards that have a yearly fee.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like to use their card.
Yeah.
You want a 0% yearly fee.
Yep.
And you trying to get the lowest interest rate as possible.
And the lowest interest rate is possible.
Because when you have bad credit, you'll probably get like 29, 30%.
Shit.
25%, you know, at best 23 or something like that. 24.
Yeah.
But when you get better, then you get the 16%,
high ass interest
8%. Because like right now I'm at like 14%. My credit like a 786.
Oh, Papi, I wish I was with you right now.
On my car note, my fucking interest is high. But that's because I had bad credit when I went in. Well, I didn't have horrible credit.
Motherfucker, please.
This is the other thing, because I don't think we said this. Every time you have your credit ran, it's points taken off. Your shit's going down every single time. I don't care if they tell you, oh no, it's not going.
Inquiry.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It's always a hard.
Always. The reason being is because your credit was ran to see what your credit was. So know what your credit is before you go and purchase something with your credit. Because when they run it, that bitch going down.
Either have Credit Karma, Experian, you know,
FICA.
something like that. Yeah, just, you know, monitor your stuff.
Please do.
Make sure you're not a victim of credit card fraud or any kind of fraud on your identity. For me, I've been taking care of my credit about 3 years. And like I said, I'm down there at 800 and I'm about to get there.
Man.
You know, so it's just really just patience. Like it don't happen overnight. People say they can just fix your credit. And I didn't pay off stuff that I owed.
I was just about to say
I didn't pay off nothing that was owed. I just let it go off my credit in 7 years.
7 years.
And after that, I started building my credit.
Now, this here what happened too, because this is happening to me right now, but I'm fighting that shit. So say if there is something that hits your credit. Let's say you did purchase it to get put on your credit. But let's say at that time you lost your job to where you couldn't make them payments no more. No matter what it was, watch, earrings, phone, whatever, and you couldn't make them payments and it hits your credit. Well, let's say 2-3 years later, you get back on your feet. Them people still want their bread, right? But you say, man, look, I'm trying to save, you know, to where I can give you your shit, but bills is hitting me. Well, after them 7 years, some companies, not all, depending on what the purchase is, they will rerun that shit on your credit to make that shit back active. And when they do, that bitch going back down for its points. And now you got another 7 years before that shit do it again. So be cautious today.
Let's say if you buy your house and your credit was good.
Right.
After you buy the house, your
that
credit's
bitch going down
a lot.
A lot. I'm talking about one to, if not, that bitch going at least 150 points down, nigga.
Oh no! Jesus Christ!
I ain't gonna lie, you can get a house with 600. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna give you some jewels. You can get a house with a 600 credit, but you're gonna need a higher down payment on the house to get a lower interest rate.
Right.
And you're gonna have to pay 2 insurance. You're gonna have to pay the insurance that's included into your mortgage, but you're gonna pay a separate insurance yearly. I don't know what your price would be because I don't know, it goes off of your square footage. But you will have to pay twice a year. But you'll have to pay a separate insurance, which I believe is like a hazardous flood, you know, that type of insurance. Ooh.
You know, I don't have no package left because this can't.
Because he wore these before. Now the previous ones he's never worn, but who cares? Them bitches clean though. And see this little part right here on the side? See that right there? If your shit don't have that, boy, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I'm saying so. Like I said,
you feel me?
I
am fucking with him. Well, it's almost that time. We gonna put all the subscriber names in the hat to all 30 of y'all.
Yeah, man, y'all the real MVPs.
We just started this.
One of you lucky motherfuckers gonna get that $100 gift card.
Guarantee you. Go ahead and give it to them.
Man, thank y'all for coming out. God bless. Good night, man.
Deuces.
You fuck with me, you fucking with your back.